What's up, Batman? Welcome in. Howdy, howdy.
I mean, with all that shit.
Buys it here, so.
I mean, you know, if we want to establish a good relationship with him.
Yeah. Fair enough, fair enough.
Come on, Allison.
Good evening.
Howdy.
Hey.
$31.
31 knockout, perfect. Now let's go.
Do I get it?
No. We'll come back.
We come back again.
Yep. Let's meet him in Armadillo.
Okay. If Jimmy is not falling asleep. Oh, he moved.
Thank God. Let me write this down. So that makes it 194, 31 LS. Well, I thought you were gonna fucking say that you're selling tires because I was gonna fucking slap you.
Yes, you did say that before.
Oh my god. In Armadillo. Well, let's take this way.
How's everyone in chat doing? I hope you're all doing well. Oh my god, the sound effects. I thought I muted them, but they always find a way to turn themselves back on. All right. manage a bit of hunting. All right, let's go find ourselves some game to shoot. We need a bunch of mutton. That was a hell of a shot. More mutton. Grab this when we see it. All right, so we're gonna kind of have more of a farming stream today for everything we need for RP. We want to make sure we pay our guys pretty good. Oh, that's a lot of raw pork right off the back. Look at that. We might have the boar meat done right away.
hook you got there?
Pass out some pig already. Mutton. So it ain't nothing. Oh yeah. Collected all the things you ought to sell. So we need a lot today. No time for old man. What's up, George of the Jungle? Just the title. I thought it sounded good. I'm finding a lot of chanterelles. Alright, time of night, I take it. That looks like a dragon, a duck head. Or does it look like a cartoon character's head right there? Like a lizard head? A cloud? There we go. Got one of them. Cut. 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 There we go. Yep. Beep, 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 beep. Look at all them hives I get. Maybe I'll lucky and find some more boar here shortly. Not seeing anything out this way. Perhaps we must hunt in another direction. But we did find some more chanterelles. Yes, sirree, chanterelles. Beautiful on this side. I'm actually really excited to see what GTA 6 looks like with all they've done in this game and what they could accomplish in this next game. I mean, I've seen a little bit of like the things, but playing it, experiencing it would be one thing for sure. golden current. It's always useful to have. There we go, some Turks. Well, time. Bad shot. Well, I recognize you.
Oh, Mr. Sturgis.
Mm-hmm. How have you been, Jericho?
Been a little tired. Might be a bit sick.
Oh, you ought to take care of yourself then. Being sick out here ain't doing nobody no good.
No, it's really not.
Well, is my caravan in town? Do you know of?
I did not ride through town, but I can go with you.
I'm gonna go there shortly myself. If you want to join, I don't mind none.
Of course.
Might as well drink some water in town while you're at it. Do you good.
It would be a smart idea, yes.
I was just out hunting for more game.
I've been doing such, but admittedly, it's a little hard to keep up on.
A lot easier when you have company, if you ask me.
Company does help, yes.
One moment. Most of these up ahead is. What are these? Oh, these ones are sick, but that one's not.
Good kill.
Oh, yeah. Had to chase it away from town. Don't want to shoot in that direction, none. Oh, I think this one had mange as well. Oh, it is what it is.
But disease happens.
It does. Secretly Soul, welcome in. How you doing? I haven't seen anyone talk in chat in a long time over here on Kick. Oh, gotta check all our telegrams, I'll tell you. Spent like 7 hours making your character's backstory? Hell yeah. That's a lot of time. That's more than I've ever done. Oh, Santana, welcome to the chat, man. How you doing? We're gonna have a walk around town and see who's about. Then head back out to the hunt. I'm gonna send many telegrams today to see who's about. Will you be joining us again this Friday, Jericho?
I will.
All right then. Well, you might find yourself with some permanent work from us. You keep doing good as you is.
All right. I'll take you up on it.
It's a
Gives me
hard.
something to do. Keeps me out of trouble.
That it does. It is a hard life, but it is a busy life. I tell you. I'm not seeing much in town. We'll ride back out for a bit of hunting. You all right for that? You said you weren't feeling well.
It's nothing.
Well, I take your word for it. Yeah, honey, we're trying to get the order finished for Friday. I've been very lucky with the ram and boar today. Seen one turkey earlier.
Sometimes it's easy days, sometimes not so much.
Yep. Things been calm out west of late.
For the most part.
That's
Very
good
little
to hear.
trouble, although I did see something unnerving the other night.
And what was that?
A pack of 15 wolves. They came down off the hill.
Yeah, they do that on
Chased myself and
occasion.
my father.
Doesn't surprise me. Wolves are being pushed every which direction these days. What do we have here? This is horses I see. What are these missed?
Make matters worse. Oh, sorry.
Go on, go
You
on.
first.
I wasn't saying nothing
Make-
important.
Make matters worse. It was fog like this when we were dealing with them.
Yeah, that's not a good time. That is not.
Oh, well.
Right back towards town.
If I would hedge any bets, I'm wondering if the caravan might be out past Benedict Point.
We'll see what they say. They send me a telegram back soon. I ain't gonna get moving or looking for them none. Unless I know where they is.
It's no use in this weather.
For all I know, they're up by Annesburg. My best guess would be around Strawberry Way. Some of them live out that direction. This weather's really making it impossible now, ain't it?
There are moments. We'll just have to be mindful of our position and where we are. There are mountain lions up in these parts.
Up in these hills.
Anywhere where the terrain is really difficult, you can sometimes find them.
I know I find them on the other side. It's been a long while since I've seen one out west, personally.
They tend to like the valley just north of Ocala. I think that's the word for it. Sorry, I mean Cola Springs.
Oh.
Had to check my map.
I need to get a bird hunting rifle or something as well. Make the bird hunting a little easier, a little cheaper at that.
Often I just have to charge a block and hope for the best.
Just might be the hour of it. Or I scared them all off to damnation.
Timing is everything. Oh.
I didn't even have to shoot this one. Whoa, we got ourselves some venison. I've seen boar out this way. I only need a few more to finish up the what we need.
I'm hopeful.
What's up, Chocolate Wander? Welcome in, man. Wonder. Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is a nice morning.
It is. So nice that all the animals are sleeping in.
Maybe they partied at the saloon last night.
Over Rams. That's a sight to see.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go right back towards Armadillo and check my telegrams.
Alright. You know Tumbleweed has a gunsmith?
It does.
He does really good work.
I've never seen him around, the fellow who owns the place.
I usually see him earlier. Although, I do imagine being out here can be a bit lonely, especially if you run a business.
Not a lot of traffic out this way. And the kinds you get usually ain't the most friendly of sorts.
I've never seen it. People are usually kind to me.
That is good, but what I mean by is folks who see you have a business, they might look at you different. There's an opportunity.
nothing but Gila monsters right now.
Ain't nobody looking for them, none.
Someone say they're the chicken of the desert.
That they is in some way. Tastes similar as well. We could kill pronghorns all day. It's just we don't... Ooh, I see a turkey, I think.
Room for one more animal. Then I have to store it.
I think I'll head back to town now then. Yeah, lucky them turkeys. Was not too bad.
Turkeys are easy.
And I need to kill about 250 more of them.
Trampling's a good method.
I think I'm gonna start charging more for bird meat though. Harder to get your hands on, as it were. One bird only feeds barely one man. Where I take down a boar, I get plenty of meat from them.
Birds are a bit harder.
Birds are harder, turkeys are easy, but the rest ain't. Howdy.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, it's you.
Some people know me from far and wide.
Oh, I'm alright. Manage.
No word back from them, none, Jericho.
Alright. How should I get those hides to you? Should I store them for now?
I'd say store them for now. When the caravan comes back around on Friday, we'll make use of them then.
Huh, okay.
You give yourself some rest now. If you have to, have the doctor take a look at you now. All right?
No, I agree with him.
Alright. I'll do so.
I'm headed Blackwater way. Some journey. You sure you all right for that?
I'll manage. I've been traveling around a lot anyways.
All right.
I can tell you, if I need a doctor, there's no doctor around here.
Yeah. They tend to be sparse down this way. Scared away or something.
It's a good distance to anywhere. You're lucky if somebody comes to help.
I'm hoping that folks I know of discover where this fruit fella is again. So I ought to sell this these goods to him. Buy another wagon with what he sells. Buy it for.
Oh. I've heard of this fruit man, but I never know.
He's elusive.
So he just buys your goods?
Oh, I'll tell you straight. He ain't no fellow who deals in all kinds of good things. But you'll buy gems. I take it most folks who sell gems to him when they're the stolen ones. I happen to find them down in the mine on occasion. He buys them at the best prices, I think.
Better to sell it than repair. Sorry, I might be talking quiet.
Just a tad.
Not seeing anyone.
Yeah. All the horses just left there as it were.
There is somebody using binoculars to look at us.
From where?
Bitch line. That way.
Well, no matter.
I'm just vigilant. Are we, putting a dent in the quota?
I hope. I haven't gotten a good count yet. But I hope.
I know the other day when we were riding, we did bring in quite a lot.
That's good. I know the first day too we did. Had some there already.
Good morning.
Morning. I wonder where Abigail last laid her head at.
That's a good question.
Hey, Queen Wrath, how you doing? I want my wagon. If you can't get on, it's cool. We'll find other things to do. Thank you for being subscribed too, by the way. I appreciate that. I had a long work day myself. I'm glad to be relaxing. All right. Ooh, board. Might have enough boar meat by tonight's afternoon. How many pigs I keep finding?
They never used to be here. They just keep appearing.
Oh, spread fast, they do.
They're such funny animals.
That they are. I look forward to be able to breathe and not worry about this contract.
With any luck, we'll get there. I'll hand over what I have to you so that they can contribute.
Goes towards your pay as well. The more we get, the more we can pay everyone.
This is very nice. Now, if this contract were rabbit meat, I'm sure we'd find no shortage.
Perhaps a dime a dozen, that's for sure. I've seen plenty on the way up.
Everywhere and nowhere, all at the same time.
So is Miss Annalise in town?
She might be. I've seen her for like 2 hours or so.
Alrighty.
She's wearing a black
Take a
dress.
gander.
No.
Alrighty. Thank you. Oh, howdy.
I'll just be a moment. I see something.
A lot of people in Blackwater today. Very busy day.
Bets are now closed. Here we go. 18.
Had a bit of a rough weekend, but I'm back.
Oh, I'm sorry you had a rough weekend.
Yeah, just one of those things where, everything's consuming my time all at once.
I understand that.
Hey,
It's
Eddie.
hard to wake up. How you doing?
Let's see
I'm
here
well.
what you got.
Bets are open now.
There is a bit of a typo. The beer
That's
is
it then.
$4,
No more
not
bets.
$6. We're
And
hopefully going to
14.
be doing a menu revise tonight, actually. That's my hope.
Can I order
19.
Longhorn and there's several flavors of cider. Okay.
Yup.
Hmm. I think I'll try the raspberry one.
Okay, just one of each of those.
Yes, please. How much does it
All
come
right,
to?
let's see your bets.
Let's see. Do a little bit of head bang.
Should have probably gotten the money first. I'm sorry.
No worries. Uh,
All right,
it's
bets are
gonna be
now
$10.
closed.
Okay, I'll go get it. I'll be
11.
back.
18.
Completely forgot which one she asked for. Okay.
I think she said the Longhorn is one of them. But
Yeah.
sir,
Do you remember which cider she said?
18.
No, I don't. I wasn't listening in.
Yeah. What can I do for you, sir?
Do you run the business or you just work here?
No, I own it.
Bets are open now.
Well, that's the right person I want to talk to then. What's your name, son?
Charlie.
No more
Charles.
bets. Let's start.
Sorry, Charles Rook.
13.
Charles Rip, well, nice to meet you. My name is Sturgis mclainy of the mclainy Caravan Service here in the state of Monroe.
Well, nice to meet you.
I was wondering if your business needs to be
You
supplied
got
well.
too many there.
Things it needs.
Yeah, I mean, we're always looking to buy stuff. If people are willing to come sell it to us.
Well, what I do is contracts, since I have a caravan of 3, and plenty of employees to go with it as well.
Please
So
put
if
in
you
your bets.
need a large amount ordered, we could maybe perhaps make a contract. Would you be
That's it
interested?
then. No more bets.
Sure. Here,
That's
let me
12.
get this kind lady. What was that cider flavor you wanted?
Raspberry, please.
Raspberry.
16. $13, 14, 17 there.
Okay. Here you go.
All right, let's see your bets.
Fuck.
Thank you very much.
Of course. Appreciate
So hungry. Thank you.
it. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, we'd definitely be interested if we needed a large order of things. Do you have a Telegram?
I do. It's MCC12. That's from my caravan company.
Okay, and what do you do? Like a little bit of everything, like herbs, meats.
All of that. We're out there on the road often, and we make camp in the wilderness, so we collect what we can. But for example, for the night tavern over in Valentine, I have an order for him to get 300 cuts of mutton, 300 cuts of bird meat, and 64 cuts of pork. So.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah. So you guys can get a big bowl.
Mm-hmm. So whatever you are lacking in, if we can make a contract today, all I ask is 10% up ahead, and then by Friday, I would be looking to by next Friday, not this Friday, to secure the order. But we always try to finish it early.
Gotcha. And what was that Telegram one more time?
AMCC12.
MCC. And what was the name of your company?
mclainy Caravan Company. The largest caravan company here in the state of Monroe. Well, maybe the only one, now that I think about it.
All right, yeah, I got that written down here, and yeah, if we need any big orders like that, I'll definitely give you contact. As of right now, we're pretty set up good.
Well, I understand.
But-
Well, I'll keep that in mind. But add a quick note that
Yeah,
I do charge 10% up front when the contract is made for the cuts to be delivered.
Yep, I got that here in the notes.
In case you decide you don't want any more and other folks come in and fill in what you needed and all that, at least I don't waste my time trying to get together an order is all.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right, yeah, no, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Gentlemen, I'm sure there's plenty of bar here for you too as well.
Oh, so sorry, I was forming a queue. Howdy, sir.
Howdy.
How you doing?
Good to see you. How much is it for a beer?
There's a bit of a typo on the menu. It says 6, but beer is $4.
$4. Okay.
Yep.
Twink, you want me to get you one?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll take 2 beers.
2 beers. All right. Just 2 of those is going to be about $8.
Wonderful. I got it right here for you, sir.
Just snatching that storage for you.
Sir, behind the counter, what was your name again one more time so I can commit it to memory?
Charles Rook, Charlie.
Charlie. All right, Charlie. And do you own more than one business? It's just the only one you run.
Just this one.
All right, then.
Okay.
There you go, Charlie.
The reason I ask
Thank
is
you
I
very
also
much.
transport folks for a price and goods in bulk that need to be moved from one place to another as well, besides me just
Oh,
collecting
okay.
goods.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's good to know.
Heck yeah. One for the boys. Let's go.
One of the things I'm trying to figure out myself right now is where do I want to make my base of operations for the caravan?
Right, yeah. I would imagine Saint Denis would probably have some of the bigger places for you if you need like a warehouse type.
Oh, it ain't central though. That's too loud, too busy, too expensive out that way.
Mhm. Yeah, I almost never go to this. I think I've been there maybe 3-4 times my entire 4 months being here.
Hello, Mr. McLeany.
Howdy, it's good to see you again. Bye,
Good to
bye. I
see you.
do not remember your name again. I'm sorry.
Mr. K. You can call me Mr. K.
Mr. K.
Just wanted to kind of let you know that you're really, really loud.
Thanks for reminding me. I get used to yelling out on the, what's it called, the
road.
range. Whenever I'm on the wagons, I make sure I speak as loud as I can.
I was out there at the gun store and I could hear you.
Oh, wow. I think I have a lady waiting for me. I'm just gonna pop out real quick.
Not a worry.
How's everything been? Everything good in the trails? Everything?
It's been well. Currently trying to fulfill a contract. We're more than halfway with it, I think. Bird meat is the hard one to get since they're so small.
I'm actually trying to see if I can open up that. What's that in Armadillo? That business by the sheriff's station right next to it.
Is it a general store?
The tavern.
Oh, I see a tavern.
Yeah.
Well, you know who to come to if you need contracts for large amounts of game meat.
Okay, that's good to know. It's good. Can I have your telegram? I don't seem to have it yet.
It is MCC 12. That's for my caravan for business.
MCC 12.
Mm-hmm. And then my personal is SM 7887.
Can you repeat that again?
SM 7887.
Okay. Just remember that. SM7887 MCC 12. Okay. All right. How's the movement going?
I think it's going well. I find that Mr. Cortez is feeling out the right direction, and when all that violence happened outside of Armadillo after the rally, he showed a good side of asking for peace, and I think he made a good demonstration in showing the other parties that there was another option of it. Mm-hmm. They did not take the option, of course, but it showed that he would do things of that sort and put his own life in risk to share his beliefs and all that. So,
yeah,
admirable, I'd say.
It's important to hold to your beliefs.
Hi, ma'am.
That it is.
Howdy. Sorry about the blood.
No worries. I go hunting all the time, so it just gets everywhere. I understand.
It's true. Just a little embarrassing.
What can I do for you?
Other than that, the business is organized well. I've got a
Right now, I'm just with Mr.
new
McLeany here.
operational manager, Abigail. She's doing a right job for that.
Well, I must
Sorry
take my leave,
to
Mr. Sturgis,
interrupt,
but see you
I'll
next
be
time.
crossing the
All right,
street
take care,
and
Mr.
talking
K.
to the doctor. Back in a few minutes.
Not a worry. How much is your stews in this place?
So we do have signature stews. They're usually about $3.50 if you get the one. But we have a deal. If you buy two, it's $5.
Well, I don't see myself eating two at once or juggling them in my satchel without a proper container.
Oh yeah, we could put it in a traveling tin if you need.
I'll get one, but I need to go by the bank right quick.
Sure.
My name's Lottie.
Well, pleasure to meet you, Lottie.
Pleasure to meet you. What's your name again?
Bird. Once again, folks, ferry's running. Next stop, San Denis.
I have those hides on me.
Jericho, do me a favor. Go towards the boatmaster there and see about asking if his ferry can transport wagons.
Oh, yes.
I appreciate it.
Did you see where he went?
He went towards the docks. I'll be over by the telegram. I am a cent short. Is that all right?
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Of course. Hopefully you like it. That one's one we made when we opened up about 2 weeks ago. We had it we were gonna do like a daily special, but I think we're gonna do like maybe like a monthly. So this month is gonna be it's the pig's fly.
Well, I'll give you my opinion here. Daily special sounds too intensive, and a monthly special sounds too slow. I'd do weekly if I was you.
Think weekly or like bi-weekly?
Imagine if 1 month they really did not like your stew.
True. Yeah, if they didn't like. Yeah, I actually had the fella across the street. They don't eat pork, so yeah, that would make sense.
It's my 2 cents. Well, I appreciate the business, Charles, and you have a good one now, and I look forward to a contract of your business here. Which do you call this establishment, by the by?
It is the Golden Bronco.
Golden Bronco, all right. Well, I hope the Golden Bronco and the mclainy Caravan Company have some good business in the near future.
I hope so. All right, you stay safe. Have a good one.
You as well.
Yeah, sorry, side door's locked.
What'd they say?
Mr. Hackett said that his boat's too small to transfer across water, but he did give me a card and said that he does transfer wagons.
Well, that's good. I go over there and talk to him myself and get the details then.
He may be preparing to leave town.
Well, if he's got no passengers, he probably ain't none too busy.
Huh.
Let's go on over there real fast.
Alright. That is his card, so.
Yeah. But you know me, I like to talk to folks in person. Get the chatter on.
That's fair. I fully understand, Mr. mclainy.
Is that him right
There
there?
he goes. Setting on.
Well, at least he does have a big enough boat.
I bet if you remove the wheels and the cross frame, you could get that across in a boat like that fairly easily.
Oh, not worth it. I'd have to transport 3 wagons, and I thought you had a big enough ferry for that.
It'd be nice to get hands on one of those big boats.
I'd say it'd be more important to me if I had work out and Garm away or any of the other countries.
If possible, I could see about reaching out to some of the people that I've met with the train service. See if they could maybe assist.
Train service is my competition.
True, but if you need to get a wagon somewhere fast, that's the way to do it.
That they can.
I suppose the saying is, well, oh, that's not the saying. I suppose the saying, as I was trying to say, was make your competition into your ally.
That is a good metaphor, a good idea, a good saying altogether.
Hmm.
I think I ought to get back out there and try to get more game. Where was I left my horse? Oh, there she is.
Alright. I should leave you with the game that I have right now.
I don't think I might have much room for yours plus what I want to go and get.
Okay. I'll go store what I've got in the bank and we can broach this on Friday.
Sounds fine by me, if not sooner.
Alright.
Have a good time now.
I'll be back shortly. Or if you're heading back out.
I'm gonna go out on my own for a bit, just enjoy some solitary moments.
Of course.
You take care. Send me a telegram if you see any others about.
Okay, I will.
Take care now.
You as well.
I just gotta want a no-brain hunt for a bit. Hey, Phantom, how you been, man? I hope you can get back on soon. We are missing you sorely. You bring such good RP to the table. We're still having a lot of good RP without you, but it's not the same without you either, you know? How have you been, man? Yeah, they're doing well. Been working a lot lately. Got a new car recently. Selling my old one. The new car is definitely being what's the word? It's gonna take me like 3 years to pay it off, but selling the old truck and putting it towards that. Curious if Mr. Fruit moved out this way or not. Do you need like a new? Do you need like a whole new PC, or do you need like a new? Do you need a part specifically, Phantom? Have you done a full cleaning of your case, like getting all the like lint and stuff out, and like reapplying thermal paste to your processor? Because Because usually if it's overheating, the processor is getting hot, and usually just takes a new coat of thermal paste, and the little like thermal paste capsules are like $8. I don't know what it'd be in pounds though. What's the difference between American money and European money? What's the conversion rate? Is it like American money worth more, or is the pound worth more? Yeah, I need a new rig, bro. Clean it all. I need a rig, bro. Cleaned it all. It all works. I'm on it now, but just gaming on high demand. Demand game is bad. I see. And it causes it to crash or blue screen or something. Have you gone through to see what other processes are running on your computer, seeing that's taking up your processing power, causing it to overheat? Because usually when I play like Red Dead and I stream, I make sure like nothing else is going that's non-critical, you know? So that I can still, to know recording, streaming, and gaming at the same time is a lot. Maybe you and I should play like DayZ in our free time together, and we should try to fundraise you a new computer. I bet between you and me doing like a stream or two together a week, we plan out on something that we like. Shit. On something that we both like to play, like DayZ that's got some popularity. Maybe we can get you one. Didn't realize there was a quarry right here.
Hey, how we doing, partner?
I'm doing well. Is this just stone?
It's just a little bit of salt.
Oh, this is where salt comes from, huh? Interesting.
Yes, sir.
I'll keep that in mind. You ever find any gems from this hillside?
No, never found anything like that. Just salt.
I figured. Well, you boys have a good one now. I was surprised to see some folks right here next to hillside.
Yeah, yes, sir. Hey, you have a good one too, buddy.
I see. Well, when I get into a position where I can like try to do that, I'd be down to help you fundraise for one, man. Yeah, dude, it sucks when I miss you for a while because you got like into the story a little bit and then disappeared. And like the RP we're getting is some like legendary stuff right now. And it'd be like some legendary content for you to make too. Fuck, man, I think I might just put a fundraiser together. You should send me a link to your PayPal, and I'll make a goal to raise money for you, and then Send me also like what computer you're going for or what the build is and how much it's gonna cost, so we can have a goal to reach. And I think that's what I'm gonna do for the next couple of weeks, month. Let's just try to fundraise that for you. You think it'll be sorted out soon enough? They're all very close shots. Dude, I have it on PC. Maybe I should get a PS5 one day. So we can play games together. I don't have a thing for Xbox or PS5. I just happen to have an opportunity to get an Xbox one day, and I got it. Like a used one. And then the second, I have 2 Xbox Ones, and the second one I got for free. You saved my ammo. I'm fucking missing so many shots. Maybe I ought to, I'm working through the Elden Ring DLC right now. I got it as a gift, and I'm just trying to get a character ready to go to it. Hey, Lightcap! Thank you for the raid over on Twitch. I appreciate it. Hey, Lightcap, how you doing, man? How was your day? Did you play your lawman? Have a good one. Thanks for coming in. Welcome in, everybody. Yeah. Kind of running around trying to gather more goods for a contract my character has that he's trying to fulfill. I'm trying to finish the boar. I was doing mutton earlier, but I figured we'll get the boar done. I know there's boar in this area. And turkey. We need to get bird meat. Honestly, the bird meat's the one that we need to do the most of. We're out of ammo. Been getting a lot of close shots to misses. I'm not as a good shot as I used to be when I was playing all the time on Wild RP. Do I have any shots left to miss? I've got 5 shots left to miss. I got a wounded pig somewhere. What's up, Taiwan Tim? How you doing, man? Hi, raid and stuff. Yeah, welcome in. We're leveling up our character by hunting boars. World of Warcraft style. The pork has been the easiest part to get. You get like 4 to 5 at a time. I just need 2 stacks of pork, and I'm betting you the other folks in my caravan have already done that a while back. We got 4 shots left. There's probably one more boar up the hill here. Depending how far it ran. Stumbled into a boar for a second. Got really excited. What does it mean to caravan across the country? It means from one side of the state to the other side of the state, in this game at least, but I like to make it sound more grand because the world's pretty big, right? We got all kinds of biomes. But essentially, at my group, we run a caravan. I'll like start a caravan up here some days, and we'll ride real slow up through this track, all the way down and around, through, down to the west and back. And we stop and make camp along the way. Try to have that kind of true caravan look to it. And we're like a caravan that delivers goods. It's a lot of fun. It's a good adventure. Dude, easy catch. But yeah, we have a contract I got from another player through RP to get 300 cuts of bird meat, 300 cuts of mutton, and 64 cuts of pork. And I wanted to get it done by Friday. And our groups are working on it. Right now, it's kind of an off day. I don't usually play days like this. I don't usually play on... is this a Monday? Yeah. I usually don't have time for it. I'm trying to get more time into roleplay, but I've just been so freaking busy lately. I love to have a real immersive adventure. Take it slow and easy, and make sure that folks is having 3 meals a day in character. From one place to another, my caravan travels. And I'll tell you what, we all have different kinds of characters from different kinds of walks of life, and it's really fun to see everyone's stories come about. We have a really cool story paths going every direction. I need to find Mr. Fruit again to sell my last gem. Last time I talked to Mr. Fruit, he basically, he's what allowed me to get another wagon. I don't spend too much time grinding out of, like solo grinding for money. Because I try to make all my money made. I like to make all my money made through RP and interaction. I think it's the best way to do it. So, like, it kind of helps, because sometimes people get, like, some characters who are meant to be poor characters get rich too fast, and sometimes rich characters are never rich, you know? So, it's just, I'll try to keep it realistic. I wish the prices on the server were more realistic. I wish, a lot of things are paid by the cent and charged by the cent, and a couple bucks here and there. I've been wanting to make a server myself one day. There's another one over here. I gotta figure out where all the ram spawns are. Most of them are probably mountain passes. Do I really want to get this buck? It's running like it wants me to chase it. Alright, you wily bastard, you. Come on, be enough. Last shot. Got him. And that's all my ammo. Imagine how much work goes into the server. I have no desire to run or work one, but I really would like to be a great thing to have sometime. I definitely want to do it when I have like a combination of like a decent job or my YouTube channel is doing so good that I don't mind, you know, redirecting some of that money towards that sort of thing. So I'd like to pay like the main staff to run the server, like a kind of like a side job, you know. But the idea is we're gonna go. So I played on a server a long time ago called Family RP, and it was this, and there's another called the Red Zone, and these two servers had the best RP I've seen in a long time there because of how realistic and immersive it was. The seat of the government would be like Saint Denis, and it would be the most organized area. But when it comes to the rest of the farther out like towns, besides like Blackwater, might be a little more organized. The idea is that gonna run down these chicks. I'm hunting. I'm hunting. I'm hunting. I'm hunting with my horse. Oh, they're all gone now. Oh well. Sorry, as I was saying, is that I feel like too many servers have too many rules, and this might be like a deal breaker for some, but like basically I have more of a bare bones structure focused on in-depth immersive RP, but I'm not going to tell you how to do what, how to do this, or how to do that, or how to maintain this. But I'll definitely have, when it comes to the law will have the most power on the server in most regions. The way I see it is that law back then is all types of corrupt and uneven in all places. Some are better than others. Martial military. So basically, you can, you know, be a notorious outlaw. You could be hardcore, going out robbing people every day, but the consequences in character will be greater. Like if the government gets tired of you, or the sheriff gets tired of you, they might just do a public lynching. You know, stuff like that. So it's gonna be like a little more hardcore in the sense that like it's easier to get your character permitted in certain situations, you know. In most regards, shootouts are like, you know, optional. Choose if you want to die in a shootout or not. But if the government comes from you and they decide to execute you, you know, that's when like you have to really worry about risking your character. And the idea is not to create a outlaws versus lawman scenario. I still want a lot of like civilian RP build up, a lot of like jobs, kind of like how the server's doing it, and have that immersion. But I'm not going to dictate how you rob a bank. I'll have better systems in place that don't require rules, because some folks don't want you farming banks. but I might turn banks into a thing where, you know, if they're hit too much, it's like if you're hit too much in a short time period, it's like diminishing returns. So like, if one bank's hit over and over, they'll be closed for a while, or they won't have anything in it for a while, or you know, they might just not have enough money, then nothing worth grabbing for a while. But if a bank hasn't been done in a long time, that bank will have you know, more money and stuff like that. Another thing too is like I'd allow bounty hunters. I would have like a law made about it in care, like, because the rules of the server shouldn't be like hardcore when it comes to RP and how things are conducted. They shouldn't be hardcore rules. They should be laws in RP that dictate the right and wrong of the server. And if outlaws or civilians don't follow those laws, that's where the government in the game and the lawmen and the sheriffs come in to enforce certain things. Yeah. Another thing to discourage farming is that if you're a super notorious bank robber, you know, causing this community and the city and the government money by the banks being hit all the time, they might just send the marshals down after you. They might send more, like, they might be more hardcore on bank robbers, you know? And this is another way to encourage a different kind of outlaw. Like, I play a highwayman on my main character.
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing well.
Excuse me, sir.
What can I do you for?
You know the way to Strawberry?
I do. I'll be heading past that way. I wouldn't mind
Okay.
a company if you would lend me 10 cents to send a telegram.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. What's your name?
My name's Sturgis McLeany. Your son?
Theodore Hawkins, sir.
Well, Theodore, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, sir.
Just in a moment to send a telegram is.
Of course.
Okay. Yeah, perfect timing. All right. Name one more time again. It one ear out the other for myself.
I was just about to ask you the same. Theodore, sir. Most
Theodore.
people call me Theo.
All right, Theodore. My name is Sturgis McLeany. I'm headed out west right now, but I know the way to Strawberry. If you follow me, I'll keep it a good canter.
Sure, thank you, sir.
You
I've
knew-
been down the backwater, but I'm trying to head down the Strawberry to stop at the blacksmith down there.
Nah, so you new to the state?
Well, partially, sir. I mean, I work here at Emerald.
No, I see.
Planting and keeping the farm up.
But not used to the region over there by Strawberry, I see.
No, sir. I mostly hang about here and Valentine Roads.
I've been thinking about setting up my company here in Emerald Ranch.
Oh, yeah? What
Mhm.
company?
McLeany Caravan Company.
Okay. You thinking about buying up the hunting shack?
Just thinking about buying the stables and a few buildings next to them.
Okay. Like, you mean the house that's over yonder?
I'm not right sure yet. I might even buy the tavern as well.
Okay. Oh yeah, that wouldn't be too much of a problem, I don't believe.
A place
They're
for
good folk.
the idea is have a tavern and some stables there. A place for my caravan to meet on a regular basis. Folks will know where we're based out of. Then we go on a job. We have a place to meet back again. Makes it easier for my employees.
Oh, I see so. So you move anything?
Mostly just hides, game meat, and herbs at the moment. Some metals here and there, but I'm always looking for new contracts that allow me to make a good penny while I offer other services such as transportation for individuals at a price and safety. And their goods need to be moved as well. I can offer that as well.
I see. That's rough work there.
It's hard work, but it's good work. Living underneath the stars most of the time of it.
That ain't too bad.
I've got a
Where are you
good.
based out of now? The west?
Wherever our wagons have stopped is where we've been staying of late. Right now, I'm have my wagons out by Benedict Point, and my employees have been staying out that way for a bit now as well.
I see.
I only came so far east on a bit of a hunting trip by horseback without my wagons, and I tend to wander a bit farther than I meant to.
Yeah, there's plenty of pronghorn, deer, and buck out this way. They say there's supposed to be bison in these fields here, but I ain't never seen one. You might have been hunting out.
Bison's damn near extinct, and the natives get real pissed about it, and I heard the government made it illegal to hunt them.
Yeah. It were the government's fault they nearly went extinct there anyway.
Yeah, I bet there's plenty of them out there in some undiscovered valley. As I see it, the world's a big place. I'm not too keen on the limitations they put on us. These days, though, I'm more concerned in hunting rams, turkeys, and what is it, a boar. That's what my current contract's for, and sometimes the birds are a bit harder to get a hold of than the rest.
Have you gone down the roads?
I have, but the hunting's sparse sometimes. So many folks come on through, scare all the game. Lots of competition as well. Out west, I have less competition for the boar and mutton. Harder to come by the turkeys, though. They are out there, just not as numerous as it is out this way.
No, I see. I'll just see that, because I feel like I see a whole bunch of them when I go riding in between them the ranch.
I bet there's a bunch out there sometimes. Depends how long we spend it out. But in my experience, when I have my caravan out and about and we set up camp somewhere, we notice there's about 7 other hunters in the area. And then my 7 hunters versus them 7 hunters means we lose out on precious resources.
I see. We got quite a group then if you got 7 hunters there.
Yeah, I got a company of 14 employees at the moment.
That's pretty good numbers.
It is. If they show up, I'm thinking about firing 3.
They ain't been pulling their weight?
They ain't been pulling their weight.
Yeah. Gotta cut them loose.
Yeah, the way it works is we sell the hoard of what we collect every Friday, and then we had to split up between me and my employees. Issue is, if they ain't pulling in hides, why should I give them a percentage? Is what I think.
Yeah, well, that there makes sense. Freeloaders. My pa always said a man who don't work is a man who ain't worth living.
I agree with that sentiment. My thought is, though, a few of them might just be lazy, but a few of them might just be dead out there somewhere. And I just don't know about it yet. I have a
World ain't
cook.
too kind.
It ain't, and it's dangerous, and roads is wide. I have a cook named Jody, and I ain't seen him in some time, so I'm starting to figure he's dead. Oh, a little deep there.
Well, I pray he be okay.
Yeah, me too. That, or he went back to, was it Nevada? Can't remember what state he went back to, but apparently had a woman there that he was chasing after as well. Could be the case.
Nice.
Take a bit of a scenic route in
Well,
the
they
hopes
ain't
of a
bothered.
shortcut. This might be too steep, but we'll see about it. No, we're on the right track.
There we go.
Nearly there now.
Have you got in contact with Miss Lily?
Miss Lily.
Oh yeah, and Miss Maddie.
Don't ring a bell, none.
No, Miss Maddie is the one that runs Emerald Ranch for the most part.
I think I may have met them once, briefly. They was chasing each other about, being silly and all that.
I see. Well, they is looking for somebody to buy up that the hunting shed.
Aren't they buying hides as well?
Well, there ain't nobody running there at the moment, but they is looking for somebody to buy it up. Make bait out of there. Propose that supplies for hunting and camping.
I took you through the long way by accident. I meant to take a shortcut, but I don't remember these cliff tops all too well, at least the ins and outs of them.
That's all right.
The way I was thinking was taking us up by the hunting camp, not the hunting camp. What was it? The logging camp there, and take a shortcut through the backside. But I took the wrong road. It did.
There's a lawman camp up that way.
A lumber yard.
Oh, okay.
All right, we're nearly there. But I could take up to the hunting shack. But I won't be buying hides, and I won't be, I'd only be selling hides and selling meat from it.
Well, see, folk buy up hide. From what I've seen, what I understand is folk buy up hide and sell it to other folk. They're the middleman. So they make good pennies.
In a sense, I've already cut out the middleman. Me and my caravan already does all the work to get big orders together for businesses.
Yeah.
So I feel I have no need for a hunting shack, unless it's just a place for my folks to lay their head down, as it were. And we might sell some goods from it, maybe.
Well, there is a house up for sale. Dewberry Creek. Up by Dewberry Creek there. It's got a nice barn. Keep all your horses there and the wagons. Nice big old house, lots of land.
Could be my headquarters then.
Mm-hmm.
Get my wagons there. I was
Yeah,
thinking
and
about putting money towards rebuilding that burned down town down the river.
No, yeah,
It could be a place.
that could. Well, I thank you, Mr. Sturgis.
Oh, you're welcome. Town looks busy and all that as well.
That it does. Well, have a safe trip down to the west there.
I will.
Good luck.
You as well.
God bless you.
Saint Solace, how you doing, man? Saint Solace, do you play Sturgis? Or do you play Cortez? No, Smokey plays Cortez. Duh. Fucking, I don't know why I forgot that for a minute. Sturgis thinking, what is Sturgis thinking about the telegram from Cortez earlier? I think it's a great idea. And I had already sent a telegram saying that my character would be honored to be his inner circle. I'm looking forward to see where things go. Oh, wait for some chaos. Look at that gang up there being gang. Wow.
Mr. McClaney, you surprised me.
I'm headed west again to meet Abigail.
Okay, I'll come with.
All right.
If you don't mind having me tagging along.
Go ahead. I'm done hunting by myself for now. I used up all my ammo.
Yeah. No sign of any doctors, but I do know treatments, so I can take care of myself.
Taiwan, Tim, are you still watching? Because I'm still just in that conversation we're having about my thoughts on like RP and what's like a good way to set up as rules on a server. Like, for example, I don't think I'll do group sizes for, like, gangs and stuff. Or sorry, my group sizes would be, like, 20 or something like that. But here's the thing. I would say, like, after maybe 6 or 8, if your group is actively terrorizing parts of the state, the lawmen, depending on how long you've been doing for, or if you have like a 20-man group doing shit all the time, the lawmen might just call down the marshals with the machine, with military equipment, and they'll come down with the cavalry and take care of the people. So you'd see people in blue coats and cavalry gear of like Navy revolvers and stuff, and like military rifles and stuff like that coming on through.
Hello.
Howdy.
And the idea is, I want outlaws to have a fair fear of the law, but to play things more careful and to play things more secretively. Be more careful about like the stuff, using actual disguises and stuff. I won't have a rule against about recognizing people's voices. That only goes for if you've met the character. Like if I find out people are like, oh, I recognize that voice. It is a nice night. It's been safe as well. No wolves. But like for example, if like people are pretending to know someone's voice all the time.
I hope not to jinx it.
Then I'll be like, they'll probably ban you for just breaking the rules like that. Like so, like you know. The thing about my lax server is that my rules are a little bit more strict. It's kind of the idea of it. Big RP over roleplay is the big idea behind it. Take a left. I wound up on that hill by accident.
Huh. They're friends of mine.
I hope they're friendly. I heard some rumors that they were quite violent a while ago.
I can tell you the story.
Well, I'm all ears.
So, the tribe that was originally there was the Shawnee. Now, from what I understand and what I've been told, it was the Comanche who took over that camp. Now, they've since left, and they're not returning. There's a group who lives there, but they're most definitely not Comanche. They're friends. As long as your camp is not, or it is respected, then there's nothing to worry about.
Well, in my time, I have come across some very violent native folks, but a lot of the time has kind of passed as well in my youth. I remember raiding parties. I still worry about it. Then again, I know the U.S. Marshals have got most of it under control now.
I know that most folk just want to be left alone. They want freedom.
I've heard of the past. The folks I'm most likely to be afraid to come across would be the Comanche. If they're gone then.
I've heard stories of such groups. My mother did talk with the Nababohitana.
Times are changing, and not rightfully sure if it's for the better just yet, but I know times are changing.
If I'm honest, I'm torn in half by everything.
Why is that?
Well, because my mother's native and, well, my father is, well, a settler.
I see how that could bring some conflict about.
I've heard it from both sides.
All I say is I respect their lands if I know where they is, but if I don't know I'm in their lands and they come mad at me, just tell me where to go.
I can agree. It's not an easy thing to know or differentiate. And that the past is the past, but there's still a lot of raw feelings and bad blood.
Oh, I understand that. Hell yeah, Saint. I'm glad that I had a good experience for you, man. Connor was a tough son of a bitch, he was.
There are days where I wonder where it might lead. And I hope that there is peace.
The way I see it is I just hope all of its nonsense stays out of the way of my caravan is. I've had caravans right in the past. I don't wish to see it happen again.
I can see why you're leery.
Now, I do understand some tribes are more passive or friendly than others, but I know some of them are really out there for blood and have been for a while or something. I don't know.
That's true. Though I feel those days are changing.
I don't know about that. Not only a month ago, Shawnee were chased out of their territory again by another group that wasn't the Comanche. And then remnants came back from another tribe, and they got into a blood war for a short while, where I believe the Shawnee may have lost.
I've not heard that yet, so forgive me if I don't know.
Hey, Abigail, good to see you.
Mr. McLeany, hello.
So I imagine my wagon still has all 4 wheels, does it?
I'll do you one better. I bought you an extra one.
Oh, that's good to know. I had 2 in the back, 2 spares. I don't know if you've seen them.
I didn't see them until I bought the extra one.
I'm careful. I'm careful with my wagons, and they don't break wheels very often. I ride them at a snail's pace. And so the wheels tend to last longer than that way. You have your horse here, do you?
Yeah, I put it in the stables.
Hello.
But it took a while. I had told the stable boy to take his time getting out the wagon. So let me see if he's ready.
All right. I rode here of Jericho. By the by, do me a favor in some of your free time. Check on by the Golden Bronco in Blackwater about them needing meats and supplies. Charlie there, the owner, says he's interested in having a contract with me, and he'll telegram me sometimes, but I figured pestering and bothering the fella would be a good point to get him out. Is the wagon here in this little stop?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Still in good shape, I see. Well, I got a bunch of extra game to put away.
Passed around.
All right. Did you organize the damn thing too?
I did. It was driving me up the wall.
I understand. I spend time organizing at least once a week.
Now remind me, in order to give it back to you, do I use your number or your name?
I have a letter here with a stamp. 1 second.
Thank you very much.
661 is what you want to put in there.
Thank you. Let me just put it back in the stables and I'll give it right back.
No rap. 661.
Oh, oh.
All right. That's done and dusted then.
Oh, Lord.
The stable boy brought them out too fast. He's fine, he's fine.
Maybe just a bit quick for their own good.
Mm-hmm. It's good he's being efficient.
Hmm? Yes.
But hello, Jericho. I'm glad you're doing good.
I'm managing, yes.
New horse?
It was somewhat of a gift.
Ah, I see.
Needed a new home, so the person who runs his stables up near the oil fields gave it to me.
Oh, that's mighty generous of them.
Their trainer, rather.
That's very generous.
I see no one's brought pork in yet, but the good news is I've already halfway fulfilled. Oh, I see the pork now.
Oh, yes. It's all the way at the back of the wagon so it doesn't drip on everything else.
There we go. We need one more pork cut, and we have fulfilled that part of the order.
Thank goodness.
Just out of question, where do we plan to hunt?
Oh, well, I don't know how much I have in me to hunt today. My hands have been kind of full, babysitting.
I don't have a lot of time, neither.
Oh, fair.
Yeah, unfortunately, I have to go back and be extra pair of hands for little Nathan.
Oh, well.
You wouldn't know him, so don't worry about it. But I know that there's good ram and sheep hunting out this way. That's why I parked the wagon over here. Unfortunately, weather made me keep it here. Otherwise, I would have gone and brought it back up to Strawberry or something.
Yeah, the ram is best out this way. I've had a hard time getting it in the mountains.
Yeah, it's not worth it chasing it up and down the slopes. It's a good way to break your neck.
We are halfway there for mutton. Then we have to work real hard on bird, which out towards roads we find more turkey that way.
Mm-hmm. I'm willing to do some of that tonight, but nothing too extravagant.
I do have meat and stuff on my other horse, but we're gonna have to move the wagon forward for me to get it.
All right.
Just one moment.
Well, that's another reason more than now I'm sure of it that the next wagon is going to you to take care of, Abigail.
Oh, just because I brought it back in one piece?
That and between you and Kurt, one of you can be around to get folks out on the job, as it were.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad I earned it. Earned the right.
You did a good job, as always. And remember, I'll be paying you a little bit more for things because you are doing extra things for me, so I won't forget that.
Thank you. I'll be looking forward to Friday then.
I look forward to it as well.
Just a moment. I'll get what I need.
So,
Look like you have a question you want to ask. Is everything all right, Abigail?
yeah, I had a question, but don't worry about it.
Well, you have me worried now.
Have you seen Kurt at all?
Not since 2 weeks before.
I see.
He's not been home with his son?
No, he was, but something happened, and I was just curious. I haven't heard back from him, and I don't know when he's returning. So
What happened this time? What did he get himself into?
he didn't get himself into anything, as far as I'm aware of. He just had some stuff with the doctor.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, that's all. So I was just wanting to know if you caught him around. I want to make sure he's all right. That's all.
I know the pain causes him so bad on occasion that he can hardly walk. I've seen it before. And the Laudanum is not doing all too much about it no more. I think we ought to find some Chinese folks and get a good dose of opium for the fella. I think that would do him right.
Oh Lord, you want to put him on something even stronger than laudanum?
Well, opium has always done me right in the past. This Chinese folks is onto something. I think the government is just jealous and they want to ban them from making a profit against their things.
That's probably half the reason But no, I don't know if I would suggest that to him personally. I try to stay away from stuff like that. But no, I got my hands full with little Nathan right now. So that's all. Just wanting to make sure he's all right.
Oh, hopefully one of us tracks him down soon and he ain't off, I don't know. I hate to think of it. I'm actually going to lie my head down here at the station for a bit.
All right. Well, it was good seeing you, Mr. McClaney, and I'll catch you later.
You take care now, Abigail. You as well, Jericho. Take care of yourselves.
Right.
You
Have yourself a good rest.
You drink plenty of water now. You still look like you could use some.
You forgot your water bag?
Oh, no.
Hey, Speedy D. Palma. How you doing? Welcome in, guys. Hey, Aristain. It's been good. Dude, that scene, Aristain, that scene with you and the lawman, that was some cool stuff, man. I loved it. That was great. One second, guys. I'm going to do that kind of little outro thing. Not that one. What is it? Is it this one? Because we're kind of ending the stream, so I figure I'll do like something like this. Guys, it's been a good day. It was a short 2.5 hour stream. I'm tired. I have a lot of energy today after work. But I figured good idea to get on for a little bit. Have a bit of fun with it. But I look forward to Friday. It's gonna be some more good stuff. Hair stain, dude. What did you think? I just want to know your perspective. How was that situation for you? You got the fucking you got us praying. You got the lawmen in your group. all things going on there.
watery eyes, in the sea where no one else can see. They lingered too long, got scorched and got burned.
Just get in the back of the wagon. Back of the wagon.
Yep.
Coal dust fills the lungs of forgotten old men.
Oh, Sagey boy, thank you, man. I appreciate it.
No government medical plan.
Hey, mister.
Yeah, there's their own grave. Way down in the mine.
It was unfortunate that one of my group members needed to leave. He is a father and duty calls. Yeah, I noticed. I did get the understanding that he needed to go to sleep, and I understand that situation. It's one of those things where I'm a father too. I have 3 kids, and you know, I make time for RP and I make time.
Damn day, that's what I had. I tell you.
I can tell.
So I definitely get it where it's like making time to RP and then making sure that you're able to get off when you get off. But
I may not be a preacher man. I may not.
yeah, in most cases, if I was a lawman and I was getting hit like this guy needs to get some sleep, IRL, that maybe in some cases I would be lenient, being like, hey, yeah, try to figure out a in-character solution that sounds immersive where we'll get you next time type thing. Or if it's like one of those things where it's immersive breaking for the other side, I can understand. I can understand both perspectives, you know. I see it being unexpected because there's been times since I played a mean outlaw, and there's been times where I was about to get to bed and they finally caught me, and I was up for another 2 hours role playing, kind of wishing I was already asleep, you know. Oh, he left before the scene started? I see. Yeah. From my perspective, though, you guys look badass. I mean, the scene itself looked really cool, and the RP was really cool. But I did understand the perspective of, like, your guy was trying to get some sleep, and I was hoping that they would have chosen the third option that me, Cortez, and Ned presented of, like, let there be peace, turn a cheek today, you know. That could have been a perfect you know, way out for them, as I see it. But yeah, I understand that. Are you planning on making any wagon excursions into more snowy territories? Eventually, Speedy Diploma. I just haven't like, I feel like something I want to do later when Coulter has more like a population or people build up a town there. But we'd have to have a reason to go up there, and then it'd be fun to see everyone buy like winter clothes to go up that way too. But the scene was fire. The shootout could be better. They pushed it a lot and connected a lot of shots. I wanted to drag it a bit longer. I mean, dude, should I keep streaming longer, guys? It's up to you. I'm seeing it like everyone's popping in all of a sudden. If you guys want me to stream in longer, spam chat really quick. Let's see how many of you say yes or no. And if you guys say yes, I'm just going to take a small break to go get hydrated and some food. I give a lot of RP for Vano and the gang. Yeah. Honestly, us showing up to pray and try to offer another perspective, I think showed that, like, Cortez's movement has a bit of, like, backbone to be like, hey, we actually try to do something. I can do it if people are, like, because Recline Time came in. I got raided by Lightcap earlier. Lightcap, welcome back in. And if we got a bunch of people coming in last second, I kind of feel like maybe I should go a little bit longer. Up to me. You know, I think what we'll do is I'll go get energy drink. I'll do a bit of stretching, and I'll come back and get back on. Or get back to being active. So give me like 5 minutes, guys. I'll have out the character screen, and I'm gonna go get my energy drink and get a stretch in really quick. All right, I'm back. My roommate got me a Rockstar. That's all it does. It makes sense. It rage baits me to click every time. What does the title say? Oh, no room for old men. No time for old men. That's kind of the theme where like he's having a hard time getting his business off the go, and you know, he's old, and everyone's quick these days. Oh yeah, carbonated goodness. All right, chat. I think we're gonna do some more hunting and talking to chat. Anyways, I need to go. I'm in a game after Crash. Hopefully we'll meet again soon. Hey, Cap, how you doing, man? How's everyone in chat doing? Recline time, good to see you. Yeah, you guys popping in last second have convinced me to keep playing. by having more conversation going on and people talking, that makes me want to stream longer because it was starting to get a little slow. We'll keep that white cap raid going too. Is it a mama emote? I see. God, what's that streamer's name? I forget all of a sudden. I hope they're still doing good and having a lot of fun RP. Mama's a great character. I haven't roleplayed with him. Ryan, yeah, I haven't played with Ryan in a long time. It's been a while. Yeah, I think what I want to do is just kind of let's throw on some. Let's throw on the Sturgis playlist, and let's shoot the shit for a bit, guys. This Rockstar I just had is actually what I needed to. Turn my brain on here for a second. Part of me wants to convince a bunch of people to come over here to a ranch RP, but like Wild RP is still not a bad server, and if you have a lot of good stories going on there, it's like I don't want to be like, you should come over here, it's better, you know? I don't know what the prison system is like on ranch yet. I know Wild RP has some really good like Wild RP has like some really good shit, some really cool systems going there that the other servers don't have. And they've had the best prison RP I've ever experienced on any server ever. Mama Christina's on the ranch for like a month. How long ago? Because there was a bit of a transitional period I noticed of like quality of RP and consistency of RP was a little low when I first joined a couple months ago. But lately the RP here has been like top notch. Say, what was the name of your character back when you met Connor Cree? Early last year? Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely a different world. Ellis Jacobs. That sounds very familiar. Did Ellis Jacobs run into Frank? Dude, I'm so tired of bots over on Kick. Elias Jacobs. I remember Elias. Did Elias also run into Frank Brower, my movie man, as well? I feel like Elias ran into. I feel like I ran into Elias a few more times, at least in passing on Connor in town. Didn't Frank Brower hire Elias for a bit of work for a little while? Yeah, dude. So we actually had a lot more RP together than just Connor or Cree. Hell yeah, that's cool. I do want to bring Frank Brower this way. Wow. They got away. Dude, believe it or not, guys, I've been in the RP community for about 12 years now. Let me do the math real quick. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23. Yeah, 12 years. From like King and Reign of King days, early DayZ stuff, Rust, a little bit of Rust a long time ago. I did a very little bit of that though. GTA, Red Dead, a little bit of Conan here and there. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate everyone watching the stream and who's been supporting me lately. Means a lot. I'm glad you guys have been enjoying the videos, and I have another one on its way. Oh! I won the bet first before falling off. Yeah, and I finally fell off my horse right as Roman gets in the chat. Can you believe it? Oh my god, that's the first time I fell off my horse since the bet. Yeah, Roman to Monday. Oh my god. Why can't I hit this guy? There we go. Right in the ankle. It depends what you get used to. I think keyboard and mouse is better because you want to be able to use emotes a lot easier. Speedy. By the way, guys, I'm streaming on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and Trovo. Also, Roman, what are you up to right now? Are you down for some... Are you down to defend democracy? Does anyone have, what's it called? Helldivers 2? I've been playing a lot lately, and I've been fucking loving it. I've been completing a lot of 10s lately by my with a few people, randoms. I sure do. So we're gonna start doing some RP streams of Helldivers, where we go in as a bunch of characters in an action movie, essentially role playing out the mission. Doing farm chores, Captain. How about you DM me when you're done? How many hours ahead of you are you me? It's 6 p.m. right now. Are you on the other side of the world, Roman? Or you're in the same time zone as me then, it sounds like. But yeah, I'm trying to fulfill the order too, guys. I want to make sure we have everything by Friday. I've got all the pig meat done. We're more than halfway done on the mutton, but we need like 260 more bird meat. I don't have the money for Force of Law. I need to unlock it first, which I think I can just unlock it by playing the game. I'm at like 400 credits, so I need like 600 more. I might spend $10 on one of them. Yeah, I think I'm actually, so I'm putting together a list of what we're charging for meats, because I'm realizing that bird meat is actually very hard to get. Because the reason it's hard to get is it's not hard to find birds, but it's hard to get large quantities of it easily. So I'm gonna start charging like 50 cents per bird meat as like a luxury meat, because you get one bird meat per bird you kill. So I'm like, boar meat you get like 5 per boar you kill, and I know where to find boar really easily. So I think I'll like decrease what I charge for boar meat to like 25 to 30 cents. The bird meat's gonna be like 45, 50 cents. Big game meat is gonna be like between 35 and 40 cents, because I'm like, we have to hunt bears, so it's more dangerous. I might put like venison at like 30 cents. Oh, you lose a lot more meat if you hunt with rifles. The K9 backpack is better than it has any right to be. Oh, which one is that one? Is that the shock one? But I think in a bit we're gonna switch over to Helldivers, because I've been wanting to do more. I want to do more Helldiver shorts, but I also want to be doing more. No, we lose money from ammo, because because you miss more. Yeah, 20 cents a fucking shot, right? Yeah, so Roman, Queen Ratha was saying she fucking loves the game, and me and Queen Ratha got together and played a couple rounds together, or played a round together. Just role playing, kind of halfway role playing on it, just being silly, running around, and we fucking had a blast. I think the clips you'll get with the three of us playing will be some gold for your channel, and I think it'll be some gold for my channel too. It'll be a lot of fun. Yeah. You know what will convince my character to start hunting with a bow and arrow is that you can make arrows, right? And you might convince my character through RP. Because right now he's like, I use a rifle, I ain't gonna use no goddamn bow. What am I? You know? He's if you convince him it's gonna save him money to use a bow, some fun RP would be teaching Sturgis how to use a bow. There'll be some fun RP right there. I'm gonna be really silly with it too, like shooting the ground by accident, dropping the arrow. role playing the string hitting my nose, role playing skinning my wrist a little bit with the bow. Don't need those right now. But yeah, Speedy, if you want to join in too, you're welcome to. But yeah, Roman, you, Queen Ratha, and whoever else wants to come along, we got to play some Helldivers 2 together. Ratha fucking loves Helldivers 2. So the kind of character I play is he's a grizzled veteran. He's managed to survive since day one of the invasion of this one around. And he's just like, I've been dying to finish this war so I can finally sign my C1 form and procreate with my favorite lover. God bless, her name's Liberty, you know. But the RP will be, we'll have to play sometime. I'm busy tonight, but I'm down later. Hell yeah. The RP we're going with too is that, because in the lore of the game, no one's quite sure if cloning is a thing or not, but we're gonna roleplay it that we're actually a special unit that has clones, and our unit is fighting the war front, the good war front. At the same time, we're test subjects for we're test subjects on brain damage for clones. So how much brain damage do clones get from cloning is like the RP we're going with. So every time we die, be like, I still remember the pain from before. It feels like there's a bullet behind my eye, and it's like I'm gonna roleplay getting slightly crazier every time I die. And I'm gonna make every scene as epic as possible. I'm gonna choose all the most action-packed weapons I can use, the most flashy explosions I could use, to really make the game a lot more fun. We'll have to play a little bit of a lower difficulty for Ratha, but either way, that allows us to be able to roleplay a little better because we don't have to worry about as much stress on our ass if we're not like on an insane dive. As much as I love diving, honestly, what we could do is we could play on many different modes, right? We could do the first episode is like us coming together, and we all signed the paperwork, and we didn't realize we were cloned so many times. And part of the RP is not knowing if we're the original or not, and if the originals died already, can be part of the RP of it. But like the idea is, we'll do some easy missions here and there for more RP focus and storytelling, and then we'll do harder missions mixed in for the chaos of it and see what we get out of it. Like, what's it called? Joke-wise and clip-wise. We can roll like when the new equipment drops, or so the best thing is Ratha hasn't played as much of the game as us, and she's like newer to it. We could have Ratha test out new equipment. All right, you are gonna test out the new Liberator mech. We're gonna show you what kind of firepower it can do and stuff like that. You can just do silly shit like this. What do you think of that, Roman? Dude, my horse is so good at hunting birds. You see that? Fucking Sturgis has mental powers. Look at that. R&D squad, yeah. And if you want to be part of LL Speedy, you can be a part of it too, man. I love having extras in randomly. Let me show you a clip. I have to show you guys a clip from one of my episodes. I'll show you a few clips. I'll pause the music. This is something that I love Helldivers a lot, so this is something I'm actually kind of excited to share with people. All right, I'm gonna do a display capture. Here's one of the ones I made.
It's okay. Take your time.
Dude, this puzzle's really fucking hard, man. That one was just a funny moment, but we'll go to an RP moment. Where is it?
Well, make sure you get home to your partner so she can slobber on your knob, sir.
That's the plan, Dodger! I want my knob slobbered up one last time before I die.
Mandatory slap ass only goes so far.
It only goes so far. Team building exercises in the showers, they're one thing, but goddamn signing up for them to procreate and get head from your favorite partner, hell, that's what it lives to be, a goddamn super soldier or super Earth.
Damn straight. Save a little dark fluid for later.
Well, make sure you get home to your partner so she can...
That's the kind of like silly RP you're gonna get from me on that stuff. Full on dedicated to the cause. Oh, hey guys, I see it. I see something so cute. Oh, fuck you, Hulk. Oh, oh, oh. Black. Oh, hey guys, I see it. I see something. Let me see what else I got. I fucking love Helldivers.
Yeah, right in that bunker. That's the rocket man.
Got him.
I almost.
I went flying. Oh!
Whoa!
I survived. That's a short.
Yeah, right in that.
A few more, guys, before we get back to it. That 500-kilogram bomb killed her artillery that saved her ass. Moment of silence. Moment over.
Racco, I got the other backpack. I just
All
need
right,
to get ammo
gentlemen,
for it.
take your 2.5-second look around. Just enjoy the environment. Enjoy the planet scenery. All right, all done. Get back to work. That 500-kilogram bomb killed her artillery. I forgot about that. That's a joke I'm going to use with my character. All right, everybody, time for your allotted Super Earth break for 2.5 seconds. Enjoy the scenery. All right, break is over. Back to work. All right, okay, let's get back to the RP. But yeah, that's definitely some of the silliness you can expect from me in that game. God damn tree! Oh boy! Lordy, how doody do! Fucking my mind! Oh my god! That tree! Was it always there? But we'll play this for a little bit longer. I think I want to try to get more of the mutton as I can. Because come Friday, it's going to be a big caravan day for the group. We're going to get a lot of stuff going. And then tomorrow I'll try to get on, because I do want to try to get some more character development between the people in my group, with like Abigail, Jericho, any of them, any of the characters. How long have you guys been watching stuff on Ranch RP, and what's some of your favorite moments you've seen recently? Who are your favorite characters on Ranch at the moment? That's a question I want answered. Music. I actually found this from watching these RP troll channels, and it was like, okay, this guy is not sitting on the porch being a dick. I'll give this a chance. Dude, I do have a guilty enjoyment of watching people troll extremely bad RP RP servers. But I did it. Some of those same guys will try to go troll like a more professional server, and they just like, in my perspective, they just look bad when they're like actively trying to get a rise out of somebody through like bad RP. I'm like, ugh. But there's been a few cases where characters were like trying to RP well, like the trolls trying to RP well, but the people on the server are really bad RPers. But yeah, man, dude, there's a lot of cringe RP out there, but there's a lot of good RP out there too. The guy who does Ronald Rump is Chef Kiss. If you join my Discord, send me a link in the channel area, and I'll check it out. I like a good laugh. I thought about trying to, because one of the things I used to do back in the day is I would go and troll on Gary's Mod channel, on Gary's Mod servers for roleplay, like Harry Potter roleplay or Star Wars roleplay, because they were so uptight and they had so many rules, and the roleplay was notoriously, like, it was just garbage. So it was really fun to troll those guys back in the day. They call me Sturgis. I've been hunting all my life, and what I learned about hunting these guys is shoot them in the ankle. If you shoot them in the ankle, they can't run no more. And then it's easy skinning. You know what I've been watching lately that's a kind of a fun troll role player? He's on like some GTA RP here. It's that guy who plays the sheriff in GTA, who does like parkour and shit. He's like, all right, if you can pass this sobriety test by doing this, I'll let you go now. But he just ends up killing everyone he like does a test on. But I love his voice and the way he starts it. But I wish he didn't kill everyone. That's my only thing. Is I wish he would have more to it than that. He's obviously on a server that's not as serious, so it's probably, or he probably owns the server. Dude, GTA 6 RP is gonna be insane, but we're gonna have to wait like two more years, like after GTA 6 launches on the console, and then we're gonna have to wait for it to come out on PC, and then we're gonna have to wait 2 more years after that for it to have a server. Yeah, 12 mutton. If it's anything like GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2, it took a long time for mods for roleplay to come out and private servers to come out. But with Rockstar owning Red M and 5M, I feel like it's more likely to have RP sooner than later, is my hope. Because that's the reason why Rockstar is so fucking popular still. It's because of all the sweaty role players. It's funny, all the games out there, like Second Life, things like Second Life, those all tried to make really intriguing like Second Life style worlds, but the game that really do the game that wasn't designed for it ended up doing it anyways was GTA. Isn't it funny how that happened? Because a lot of people role play GTA 5 think it's Second Life. I'm gonna play a Florida man on GTA 6 for my first character. Then I'm probably gonna try to make my stuntman become like a character. I kind of want to. I want to run a media company on GTA 6. Yeah, a lot of people do self-insert, and that's why their RP gets rough sometimes when they get butthurt in character, the butthurt in person, you know? How would you guys feel about me potentially streaming my D&D sessions and the tabletop RP style sessions? Because I have a few, I have an Aliens campaign that's been going for a couple months now, half a year. And then I have a Astro Inferno campaign going. You're essentially in hell, but it's called Fracture. It's like a bunch of different dimensions kind of like fused together. But it's because all the gods in existence is kind of like made Fracture what it is. But it's really easy to die in that game. Is that a free league alien? What is that? It's like the alien from like the movie Aliens, like with the xenomorphs. I'm actually playing a character named Sturgis on that as well. His name is Sturgis Grundy, and I realized his last name didn't really fucking rhyme after I did it. Oh, Free League publishes a Alien TTRPG. It might. Let me look it up. It might be the same one. Cause we use the papers and we printed out the papers for it and stuff. It's so far away. It's so far away. Who are you trying to press? Steadily creating mess. Yep, it is that one. We're not using any of the figures in the maps they have, like that you can get. We're using like our system stuff, but we're doing like a D&D style thing where our DM explains the layout of everything, and we go from there. But we use all the damage systems and the dice systems for it. Dude, the panic system in that game is horrifyingly amazing and scary at the same time. Because sometimes you don't roll any ones, so you don't panic, but you roll a bunch of extra sixes, and you're like, do a shitload of damage. Want me to give you guys a rundown of what's happened so far in our Aliens campaign, if you're interested? Queen Ratha! Hey, Queen Ratha, I am hydrating, but do you want to play some Helldivers in a bit? I'm thinking about getting on Helldivers in like 20 minutes. I ended up role-playing more because the chat was getting a little busy. And then my friend bought me an energy drink. Hello! Super Earth! I was expanding upon the idea more. So what we'll do when we start actually making a short roleplay series on Helldivers 2, I was thinking that we'll tell our own side story, and basically since in lore isn't quite confirmed or or whatever about like clones, we'll role play as an R&D section of the army where we're testing out equipment and we're testing out like all kinds of systems, and we're testing out like the cloning system. And the best part is, to add more detail to it, is none of us know if the real version of ourselves is alive or dead. We don't know if we're the true clone, or if we're not, like we don't know if we're a clone or not half the time. That's part of R&D, trying to keep it under wraps. But every time we die, they're testing out like mental degradation of clones, and taking one mind to a new body every time you come in as a new soldier. So that'll be funny. That'll be funny to role play out. So for some episodes, we might go to a trivial mission, just for the hell of it, for more RP and storytelling of our group. And we can come together and we can be like, okay, here's what the ideas for today's episode and what we want to kind of express. And then we can switch to like level 10 dives that are just intense, action-packed with mostly quips and jokes as we're like trying to survive and get through it. Then we can play like lighter episodes where we're like talking more, role-playing out more, being silly, dealing with easy enemy waves like on a normal hard difficulty. Hello? Open the door. Push! Push! Alright, one second. Come on, buddy. Come here, bud. Want me to play Helldivers?
Yeah.
Yeah? You want to watch me play Helldivers? Yeah? Okay.
I want to play that.
You want to play that game? Sure, maybe. Not right now, though. I was thinking about my career yesterday and decided that maybe she's a new recruit because I know I'm bad. So these guys are greenhorns, maybe. But yeah, so on top of that, I already talked to chat earlier. I was like, Queen Ratha, what we'll do is you will be the test subject majority of the time for stuff. Be like, all right, whatever your character's name is. The child yearns for democracy. That he does. We will like have you test out equipment and stuff. This is a new. We can do like a montage of us getting killed by the fucking the backpacks with the turrets and shit.
Those are the horns.
Yeah, I captured. I hunted it, huh?
Yeah.
What are you doing right now, bud? You not watching TV upstairs still? God, this puzzle is hard. But yeah, we'll do all kinds of missions. We'll have action-packed episodes. We'll have episodes where it's just us dicking around, having fun together, and all kinds of things like that. And I was saying, Roman, that you're gonna get so many amazing clips of us role-playing around and being dinguses, and we'll role-play along to all the missions and updates and like the community stuff. And there's a lot of people in the community who like comment in the comment section like they're pretending to be like part of the organization. And so whenever we get comments from them, it'll be fucking great to reply to them and stuff. What's up? I have dirty teeth?
Yeah.
Dude, your teeth are pretty dirty too. We should brush our teeth. All right. We're gonna get up to the stables here. We're gonna switch games, and I'm gonna get on some hell divers, and we're gonna dive. We're gonna dive for democracy at its finest.
Huh?
This is democracy at its finest. Democracy manifest. Alien, get your hand off me. All right, bud, can you go back upstairs?
Yeah.
Go watch TV with your sister? Or play some video games? I'll hook up the Xbox for you tomorrow, okay? I'll hook up the Xbox for you tomorrow, okay? Did you get dinner yet? Well, let's get you some dinner. 1 second, guys. All right. So my roommate, he's got a monk haircut right now for fun, like an old English monk. And my son's like, I went like, do you want the same haircut as him? He's like, yeah. I'm like, hell yeah, monk haircut. All right, let me update the stuff. All right, let's copy that. My title of my stream is going to be called For Liberty and Super Earth. I'm going to restart the